Shin to shin, but you got to be a little bit sturdy standing up. All right. Now watch what happens shin to shin. First thing what I'm going to do is that as he's here, I'm going to scoot in. And ironically, shin to shin guard means shin to shin. So this is my shin, that's his shin, and they connect, shin to shin. My hand makes a fist, hooks his knee, and my left foot is a hook. It's hooked on his right shin, okay? Next thing is that this foot kind of goes through, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of fall to my right side, and I'm gonna elevate his right leg with my left, and I'm gonna kind of move it out that way to kind of turn him and make him look like he's running that way, okay? So look, fall this way here, right there, okay? So I elevate. Now I have this cuff right here, okay? And what's gonna happen is that as I'm lifting here, I'm gonna start coming up. And I'm gonna start passing. Because I got both of his feet. Does that make sense? Now you may look at it and say, it can't be that simple. But in our reality, it kind of is. You just have to get the proper shin to shin. This has to be strong enough where you do not let him just slide his knee over and do that. Because that's shitty shin. You don't want a shitty shin guard because, you know, so right here I'm pulling it in, and here I'm kind of pushing so that as I fall a little bit, my hand is always ready to catch his leg and so forth. Okay? So as I fall, I lift him up that way. And see how I have his ankle pant cuff here. Okay? So now what happens here is that my right foot goes underneath and I start driving forward and basically do kind of like a, almost like a double. Does that make sense? The more you lift that leg, the more weight he has to put on his left leg. And the harder it is for him to balance. You can grab the sleeve, you can grab this, but this right here, shin to shin, also is a great way. Get here, lift. You can go right in X guard also. You see how nice that was? Okay? You can use shin to shin. And then as I go here, he's kind of got a strong base. I can go, and I can go into deep half. As I begin to leave, you can even go this way here. So you have a lot of options off this shin to shin. But for now, right hand is going to try to catch the pants like so. But the key here, you're going to shin to shin. Shin, hook, shin, hook. This leg kind of through here. And I'm pulling him into my shoulder. As I fall, I lift, and my right hand catches here. As I begin to scoot away, and I begin to drive forward, spear with the head, possibly pass, or at bare minimum, you're going to get into some sort of an open guard passing. So you'll feel how kind of fluid it is as they're here. And there's different ways to do it. For no gi, you can cup the heel and come up. But the key is to turn your hips, and you don't want to fall back. This is not shin to shin up that way. Unless you're kind of going to X guard, but even still, you're typically falling to the side. And you don't want to fall to your shoulder. I don't want to fall to your elbow. So you at least have a structure here. Because now, cup here, I can look from here. If he's hopping around, I'll go here. When you get here, to our next card right there. So you see, there's a lot of entries, but you gotta start somewhere. So right now, shin to shin, hook here, lift right here, grab that right there, and then I'm gonna turn